my chick mention my name, but devil man's trying to get attention again. Told you before, this year is the year when the real fake niggas get left in the rain. Because I'm on this.
Hey guys, this is Gavin, also known as American Cuber, and today we're going to be doing a shape mod on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cross cube, but instead of just cutting out the edges and inserting the stock of it, I'm going to cut these three sides on all of them off to where it's just the back three, and it's just going to be like a cross but still with the the corners in there. So first off, I'm going to start sawing and see if I can get through these corners, but let's try to start doing that. Alright, so as you guys can see, what I've done is I cut the three corners off of the whole entire corner piece. So I just sawed through, and then from there I got where the tile clicks in. I took it and pulled it apart from there, and I sanded it down a little bit, but I ran into a problem. I didn't notice that these had the little stock on the inside, so I'll have to figure a way to sand that down. But this is just a rough base of it, so it's just going to turn like a regular cube would, but it's just not going to have corners. So it's just going to be a cross cube. Okay guys, I'll get back. Instead of doing the way that I was trying to do, where I just took the three pieces off and I ran into the problem where there was the stock. Instead, I actually figured out that, instead of actually keeping the block shape to it, I made it more triangular to keep it from, so if you have nothing in there, it's just gonna wobble around a lot. And I found this actually works better because it still moves and it's not like as noticeable, and it's not a block. I also could get the stock to sand down more, so we're gonna go with this way. Alright guys, so we just got done with all of the corners, so this is what all of them look like. I took them all and just made them into triangular kind of shapes. So pretty much I just mimicked the stock to it, but it's a little bit bigger. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to sand them down, make them a little bit nicer. And then after that, I'll probably just paint them, and then I'll put the cube back together and it'll be the cornerless cube. So I've got all these done. I've sanded them down. I've sanded them even more to where they're smooth. The only step left to do is paint them and then reassemble the cube. So let's go paint. Now let's go back to assemble the cube. Okay guys, so we got the paint on it, and let's start assembling this. I don't have that much storage left, so I'll get back to you right after I get done assembling this and show you guys. Okay guys, I've got the cube assembled, and this is my first mod ever, and it actually worked perfectly. Everything that I've done, I actually figured out how to do it on my own, and it works. I mean, besides forgetting to flick the edges instead of the corners now, This is a great cube. Like, for a shape mod for my first one. It's awesome. I don't know why I said it that way, but I meant awesome. This is what it looks like in checkerboard pattern. It just looks like switch centers. But I will probably do another modding episode or whatever you guys want to call it. But I feel like I did good on this, and this could either be called the cornerless cube, the cross cube, or I would call it the sphere cube a little bit, because it makes it look spherical around if you look at just the corners. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to call it. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe.